Hello everyone who actually happens to watch these. Welcome to episode 2 of my Golden Globes coverage for the year of 2010. My name is David Ortega. And from here on out, every episode we'll have to deal with categories and I will talk about on who I think should win and who I think will win. Alright, so in today's episode we're going to be covering Best Original Song in a Motion Picture. The nominees are Cinema Italiano, music and lyrics by Mary Yeston for the movie 9. I Want to Come Home, music and lyrics by Paul McCartney for Everybody's Fine. I Will See You, music by James Horner and Simon Franklin, lyrics by James Horner, Simon Franklin, and Cook Harrell for the movie Avatar. The Weird Kind, theme for Crazy Heart, music and lyrics by Ryan Bingham and T-Bone Burnett, and performed by Ryan Bingham, I think it was, for the movie Crazy Heart. And Winter, music by U2, lyrics by Bono for the movie Brothers. Okay, so right off the get-go, I'm going to have to eliminate Cinema Italiano, music and lyrics by Mary Yeston for the movie 9, because I listened to all of these songs, and in my opinion, that's the one that I like the least, the very, very least. All of the nominees are well, you know, good nominees, you know, they're good songs. But Cinema Italiano, compared to all the other four, is the one I hate, is not hate, but it's the one that I find the worst out of those five. So, I mean, it's catchy, it's got an upbeat to it, which is something different from the other songs, but it's not affecting. And all she does is say Guido, 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 praising the protagonist of the movie. And I'm not even sure if he's a protagonist. You know, and just, you know, kissing his ass all so much, and that's all the song is about. The next one, unfortunately, it kind of hurts me somewhat, but the next one I'm going to have to go ahead and cancel out here from the competition is I Will See You for the movie Avatar, because as kind of epic and as fitting it is for the film, you know, as fitting as the song is for the film, there are literally instances in this song where it sounds exactly like My Heart Will Go On, performed by Celine Dion for also James Cameron's Titanic. I'm not kidding you. And James Horner is notorious for doing this, recycling some of his own music as well as sort of imitating other people's music. So we're down to our last three. We got The Weird Kind for Crazy Heart, I Want to Come Home for Everybody's Fine, and Winter for Brothers. The one I'm going to have to cancel out of those three, which is actually, from here on out, it's actually kind of hard. I'm going to have to cancel out The Weird Kind for Crazy Heart. Now, for that song, I like the rhythm. I like the, you know, the guitar instrumental, you know, background rhythm. It's like, it sounds really good. But that sounds better for a score, and I'm pretty sure it is for in the score, because I mean, why wouldn't it? But you know, the background music sounds perfect for a score. For a song, it sounds good in the first minute or so, and then for the last 3 minutes, it kind of sounds like it drags on a little bit. Not to mention the lyrics are great. I really like the lyrics, but I don't like the guy who sings it, who's Ryan Bingham, which is one of the writers of the song. His voice is not horrible. He's not horrible at singing it, but he kind of bores me a little bit. I don't know. I felt a little bored towards the you know, the last third of the song. I was kind of like, oh, okay, I kind of want to stop listening to this. So I'm gonna have to cross that song out. So it's down to the last two songs, which is I Want to Come Home by Paul McCartney for Everybody's Fine, and Winner by U2 for Brothers. This is probably one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make, but honestly, I cannot choose between both of those. I don't care if either one wins. It's just as long as one of those two songs wins. And if I had to choose out of those two, I'll have to go with Winner by U2 for Brothers. Because as much as I love both songs and I wouldn't mind having both of them playing on my iPod, Paul McCartney already won an Oscar. I can't remember what year it was, but it was for the song Let It Be. He won Best Original Song. He probably won the Golden Globe as well, so that kind of marks him down a little bit. Not to mention, U2's Winner is kind of like a companion piece to The Hands That Built America, which is the song for Gangs of New York back in 2002, the Martin Scorsese film. You know, that song was nominated for Best Original Song in the Oscars, but they never won anything, so winning in this category, at least for this song, I think we'll do him justice. Unfortunately, I think the song that they're going to choose, the Golden Globe people, I don't know what it is, but I get the strongest feeling that it's going to be The Weird Kind for Crazy Heart, because I've been, you know, seeing a bunch of comments and a bunch of postings saying this song definitely earns the Oscar for Best Original Song, and nonetheless, it's probably going to earn the Golden Globe. You know, last year, The Wrestler by Bruce Springsteen, which is a good song, won the Golden Globe for Best Original Song, and I didn't like it all that much compared to all the other songs. So I'm gonna have to say that the Golden Globe is gonna go with Weird Kind, but for the movie Crazy Heart. And the second to last category for this episode is gonna be Best Supporting Actress. With the nominees are Penelope Cruz for 9, Vera Farmiga for Up in the Air, Anna Kendrick for also Up in the Air, Monique for Precious, and Julianne Moore for A Single Man. Now the first person to go from that category will have to be Penelope Cruz, because even though she's a very good actress, she kind of already won last year for Vicky Barcelona, I don't know, something like that. But she won Best Supporting Actress for the Golden Globe as well as the Oscars. I think she won. And the next person to go, I think, is Anna Kendrick for Up in the Air. As cute and as charming as she may be in that movie, I find her kind of annoying. Like, she kept saying, "No, he's old," you know, to George Clooney, and I don't know, I just found no charisma from her, no affection. The other two nominees that I would say they got a chance at winning, and seeing them win would not upset me whatsoever, is Vera Farmiga for Up in the Air and Julianne Moore for A Single Man. The one thing that I don't think Julianne Moore's got is it's push. Like, nobody's talking about her that much. So, not to mention she already won quite a few awards for, can't remember what it was, the movie, but she's already kind of acclaimed, so I think she's the next one to go after those two. Vera Farmiga is my second choice for who I think should win, because she's actually pretty good. I kind of liked her. But I think the one that is going to win, that I think should win, and that I think is probably going to win, is miraculously, out of nowhere, Monique for Precious. I think she's going to win, because her character, I hated her. Everybody hates her. She was a bitch. But that's awesome, because that means, you know, as an actress, she did her job. She, you know, she was like, you know, Daniel Plainview, only like the female version, the much more, you know, antagonizing version of him. So I surely see Monique winning for Best Supporting Actress. I would pick her. That's my pick, and I really do think the Golden Globe is going to go for her, because I've been hearing lots of talk from her ever since the movie came out in November. You know, massive amount of rave reviews for Monique in this film. So that's it for this episode of the Golden Globes coverage for 2010. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned later on this week when I tackle on more categories throughout, you know, the rest of my coverage for the Golden Globes. And see you guys next time. She won the Golden Globe.